Carbon. It's a mid-sized refinery, pitting the African militia, stationed in the south, against the PMC in the north. Initial battle tends to gravitate towards the map's centre, with some players rushing straight to the middle, and others setting up in one of the many surrounding buildings. Mid-range weapons tend to dominate in the open, while short-range classes fare well clearing out foes from room to room. Considering Carbon's many vantage points, it's to your team's advantage to keep the enemy from holding these positions. Carbon's sprawling vertical layout is segmented into 6 primary sections. Central, fueling station, 2-story north, 2-story south, dump yard, and east path. Central's prominent walkway acts as the map's main hub, overlooking the passage between north and south. The upper landing is often occupied by players looking to get free shots down below, but with 3 stairways leading to the top, lifespan tends to get cut short. With 4 buildings surrounding the middle, each with centre-facing entrances, it's generally a good idea to avoid the lower grounds. Use sitrep to help detect defenders while navigating the interior buildings, and only head outside for the objective once the general area has been cleared of immediate threats. As usual, your radar is a huge help here. Watch your teammates' movement for a better idea of which areas are safe and which are most likely to house enemy players. Up at the fueling station, several large trucks and a pair of gas tanks offer ample cover when approaching the objective. Watch for defenders using the same to remain hidden, as well as inside the 2 nearby garages. When fighting in the open, use the short concrete cylinders for extra protection. Most players expect attack from more hidden cover spots, granting you the element of surprise while offering complete damage resistance across the lower half of your body. Separating fueling station and central, 2-story north gives easy access between the 2, as well as an escape to the east or west should the enemy start pressing in your direction. If you need to hold your ground, toss down a portable radar or scrambler. Their radius is large enough to cover the entire building. Additionally, in the assault strike package, the IMS can land a successful string of kills from the top floor. The western exit offers the most inconspicuous outdoor route, leading to a small alley that briefly opens up in the centre for shots down the middle. From there, race into the loading dock to reach dump yard with minimal exposure. The central facing opening looks right under the walkway, allowing you to fire up at unsuspecting enemies above. Pushing just east, 2-story south acts as the main gateway to the dump yard. Hop from the upper floor to the top of the generator for an unusual perch that most players won't look for when passing through the building. This is a particularly advantageous lookout when players spawning in the south rush mindlessly under your view. The southern buildings all focus on the dump yard. Don't rush the objective without checking your surroundings. A covered fence prevents opposing forces from shooting along the sides, and the central and eastern building only offer views at ground floor. Dump yard west, however, provides a lookout from above and below, and so is the most likely perch for players to set up and defend. Use a smoke grenade to conceal your movement if safety is a concern, or wait for backup to lock down the area before securing the objective. East Path is primarily a travel route for its direct north-south access, but presents a high ambush risk. An especially popular perch lies straight through this open crate, leading to a perch with eyes to the south and west. With just one access point, a Claymore or Bouncing Betty will provide you with extra protection against rear attacks, while you focus on taking out enemies on the ground and walkway. With Carbon's many points of ambush, the support strike package is incredibly useful when evaluating the best forward route. While the side paths may do a better job of keeping you out of sight, it's not uncommon to run into enemy players with the same idea. The UAV, recon drone, and advanced UAV are all incredibly useful tools for pinpointing enemy location and avoiding congested routes. For more aggressive support options, the counter UAV and EMP give you the ability to go loud without giving away your position. With experience, you'll master Carbon's intricate layout. You'll learn which areas to control and which to avoid. Keep at it, pay attention to your surroundings, and the enemy will learn to fear you in every match.